In the heart of the African savanna, where the sun blazes down and the air shimmers with heat, a zebra stands alone, its striking black and white stripes marred by a gruesome sight. A horrific wound, a gaping hole in its flank, reveals a dark and disturbing reality, an infestation of insects that have turned this majestic creature into a living nightmare. As we draw closer, the camera zooms in, capturing the grotesque details of this zebra's plight. The wound is not merely a surface injury. It is a breeding ground for a host of insidious insects, each one playing its part in a macabre dance of life and death. The zebra, once a symbol of grace and beauty, now bears the scars of nature's cruel hand. Flies buzz incessantly around the wound, their bodies glistening in the sunlight, drawn to the scent of decay and infection. These are not just any flies, they are the notorious botflies, known for their gruesome reproductive habits. The female botfly lays her eggs in the open wounds of animals, and as the larvae hatch, they burrow deeper into the flesh, feeding on the host tissue. The zebra's pain is palpable, a silent scream echoing through the savanna as it struggles to shake off the relentless swarm. But the botflies are not alone in their grotesque feast. A host of other insects join the fray, each with their own sinister agenda. Maggots wriggle in the exposed flesh, their translucent bodies a stark contrast to the dark, oozing blood. They thrive in this putrid environment, breaking down the zebra's tissue, turning it into a macabre banquet. The very essence of life is being consumed by these tiny, unrelenting creatures, a reminder of the harsh realities of survival in the wild. As we delve deeper into this dark world, we must confront the unsettling truth about insect infestations. They are not merely a nuisance. They are a fundamental part of the ecosystem, playing a crucial role in the cycle of life and death. Insects, often viewed as pests, are nature's recyclers, breaking down organic matter and returning nutrients to the soil. Yet, in this case, their role takes on a more sinister tone. The zebra, once a proud inhabitant of the savanna, is now a victim of its own environment, a casualty of the delicate balance between life and death. The infestation serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of existence. Insects, with their rapid reproduction and relentless feeding habits, can quickly overwhelm even the strongest of creatures. The zebra's suffering is a testament to the harsh realities of nature, where survival often comes at a steep price. As we watch this tragic scene unfold, we are forced to confront our own place in the natural world. Humans, too, have their own infestations, albeit of a different kind. We are often blind to the consequences. In the stark, icy expanse of the Arctic, where the sun barely grazes the horizon, and the biting winds howl like lost souls, a chilling tale unfolds. Imagine a polar bear, the majestic ruler of this frozen realm, now reduced to a grotesque shadow of its former self. Its once pristine white fur is matted and stained, revealing a horrific wound that tells a story of suffering and survival. This is not just any injury. It is a gaping, festering hive of bees, a nightmarish sight that would make even the most hardened naturalist recoil in horror. As we delve into this unsettling scenario, we must confront the unsettling reality of nature's brutality and the unexpected intersections of life and death. The polar bear, a creature built for the harshest of climates, is now a canvas for nature's darker side. The bees, typically associated with the sweet hum of summer and the gentle pollination of flowers, have turned into a nightmarish infestation. How did this happen? The answer lies in the complex web of life that exists in the Arctic ecosystem. As climate change alters habitats and food sources dwindle, these bees, perhaps seeking warmth or a new home, have found their way into the bear's fur, burrowing into its skin. The bear, oblivious to the impending doom, may have rolled in a patch of flowers or stumbled upon a hive while scavenging for food. What began as a simple encounter has spiraled into a grotesque infestation, with the bees establishing a colony within the bear's flesh. The wound is a gruesome sight, a gaping hole surrounded by angry, inflamed skin. The bees, driven by instinct, have created in the quiet, pastoral landscape where sheep graze peacefully, a dark and unsettling story unfolds. Imagine a sheep, once a symbol of tranquility, now marred by a horrific wound, a gaping, festering cavity where a beehive has taken root. This is not merely a tale of nature's beauty. It is a chilling reminder of the brutal realities that lurk beneath the surface. As we delve into this gruesome spectacle, we are confronted with the stark juxtaposition of life and decay, a vivid illustration of nature's unyielding cycle. The sheep, with its wool matted, and stained, becomes a canvas for the relentless invasion of bees. Their buzzing a sinister soundtrack to this macabre scene. The infestation begins innocently enough, as a few curious bees find their way into the sheep's fleece, drawn by the warmth and the scent of the animal. But what starts as a minor annoyance quickly escalates into a full-blown assault. The bees, driven by instinct and the need to protect their queen, burrow deeper into the wool, laying eggs and creating a hive that thrives on the sheep's varied flesh. The wound, once a mere puncture, transforms into a grotesque hive, pulsating with life and decay. The sheep, oblivious to its plight, continues to graze, unaware that it is now a host to a colony of buzzing invaders. As the infestation progresses, the sheep's health deteriorates. The hive, now a festering mass, attracts other scavengers, turning the once serene creature into a grotesque spectacle of nature's brutality. Flies buzz around, drawn to the putrid smell, while the bees defend their territory with a ferocity that in the quiet stillness of a sun-drenched meadow, a striking white horse stands, its coat gleaming like freshly fallen snow. But upon closer inspection, a horrific sight emerges, a gaping wound, a grotesque hive of bees embedded in its flesh. A scene that could easily be mistaken for a nightmare. This is not just a wound. It is a testament to the dark and often unseen battles that rage in the natural world. The horse, a symbol of grace and beauty, now bears the scars of an infestation that is as fascinating as it is repulsive. The bees, those industrious little creatures, have turned this majestic animal into a living hive, a grotesque fusion of nature's wonder and horror. As we delve deeper into this unsettling phenomenon, we uncover the science behind the infestation. The bees, drawn to the horse's warmth and the scent of its sweat, have found an ideal breeding ground. They burrow into the soft tissue, creating a hive that thrives on the nutrients found in the horse's body. The wound, swollen and oozing, becomes a grotesque nursery for the larvae, a dark testament to the cycle of life